This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Ready yourself. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Throws him down. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. All right. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Which of these fighters are going to get the SA gauge advantage here? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Akuma's going in. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Demon Raid? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Going in? Oh, burnout triggered! Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. They return to center stage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Shows a medium kick? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Our fighters, what a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Starts things off with a jump in? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? This can lead to some big damage. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Huge chance after that wall splash. Up to spin the meter on the super. Player turns out. What were they thinking? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Opt for the Amoro throw. Oh, they got him! Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Akuma's going in. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. They break things off to take a quick breather. Who's going to break the silence first? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Who's going to make a move? Decides to go in with the target combo. Goes for an overhead. Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Sticks the combo. All right, what's coming up next? Medium kick hits. Parries the projectile. Hits the Oboro throw out of the telephone. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off here. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Super arts on deck for both fighters. Uses the gauge for a super art. Bans all 3 bars to give up one of life's hardest love now. Take a sip. Knockdown and they must have a game plan with opts for the critical art. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Both avoiding the wall like a plague. They're in range. What a finish! Player 1 comes away with the win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. There's a corner switch. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Knockdown. Was looking for that jump attack. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Knockdown. Player 1 chases them down. They were right to be on guard there. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Opts to create space to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 1 has the life advantage. Demon Guillotine crushes him. Player hits him with a stopping bomb. Adamant Flare uses the game for a super art. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill him. Taking no prisoners. Player 1 gained a hard-fought victory there. And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Ready yourself. Missiles. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where's this match gonna go? What are these fighters thinking now? Who's gonna make a move? Both sides looking for an opening. What are they thinking here? Who's going to break the silence first? Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player 2 with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Solid combo. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Adamant Flame. Zaku knockdown and one shot is all both fighters need to close this out. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. It's been a fight, so both players decide to stand down and catch their breath. Player 2, burnout activates. Player 2, KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Akuma's going in. Throws them to negate the block. Demon Raid shows the medium kick. Still slugging it out at this range. Zaku Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Hits them with the fire. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Adamant Flame. What'll happen here? Drops it hard. Player 2 will need to play it. How that throw did some juicy damage. Getting up close and personal. Okay, here we go. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. The pressure must be driving them nuts. Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Looking for a chance. Ooh, you never know what's looking to slice off a limb with a demon guillotine. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? So, can this drive bring them back? Player 2 is looking at a Crimson from above with the guillotine. Sticks out a kick. Knocks them out of the air. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Nothing stops this train. All in with a rush. A wheel. They were sitting on their meter for this super art. Goes big time to end it. Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff. Player 1 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. A jump in. Zaku Hadouken. Overdrive art. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that, pressuring them in the corner. What's the play here? Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Heading into the end game now, nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Player 2 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Zanku Hadouken! They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Adamant Flame! Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Anything could happen here. Knockdown and hit someone. Uses the gauge for a super art. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Grabs and throws them away. Still scrapping for control of the space. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Demon Rage brushes that off and keeps going. Big gauge difference here, and both fighters are almost done. Burns out. Player 2 can't use an Rama Bug with the guillotine. Looking for a hole, fires off a Hadouken. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Fireball pressure shifts him for the win. Player 1 survived that tense mirror match. This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player 2. This is a must-win fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The command grab doesn't make it. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Opts for the throw. Trips him up. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What are they thinking here? They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Taking stock. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Player 1 is just about out of drive after all. This is a real back and forth match for some. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Limited resources at hand right now. Spends a little game for the stop Gohado. Burnout intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Zanku Hadouken. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Hits them with a stop and pop. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Throw connects and does big damage. Burnout dissipates. Are they go all in with a rush? Adamant Flame. Looking for a chance. Zanku Hado. Are we gonna see blade kick? Quick medium poke adds a bit of OD spice there. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. So, what's next? Who will set the bait at this range? The low block! Drive impact misses! Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Doing some quick planning? Pokes with a kick! Both of them back off. They made it flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Open with a jump in? Who's going to steal this win? There's an overdrive arc. Oh, not too eager. We use Adamant for this lookout. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Drops that off. Plenty taps him on the toe. Links it. Light burns out. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Both sides getting ready. There's a burnout. Ooh, what a smart throw. Clip drops him hard. A real test of nerves here. Breaks through with the throw. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best. Not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Get scooped from down low. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Can't keep track of these corner switches. Saw that low heavy coming. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Uses the target combo to take a chunk. This is a huge chance to make him feel. Recovers from burnout. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? All right, what's coming up next? The low heavy connected? Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Blocks the low heavy. Shoots off a fireball up close. Down to Hadouken. Looking for a chance. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Both they're going for the super art? Picks up the counter. KO! This is the final round. They gotta lay it all on the table right here. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shows a medium kick. Ugh, scuffle. We use adamant for this cookout. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Dangerous range here. Low heavy, but no go. This is a gigantic life lead. Adds a bit of OD spice. Sticks out a kick. Perfectly executed. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Ready yourself. This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Opts for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. The jump in is denied. Heats it up with a combo into super. Player 2 turned this right around with that super. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets the knockdown, and now Demon with snipes him out the air. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shows a medium kick. Scrapping it out up close. Grabs them. They just won't. Shingu Hadouken. The super doesn't hit. Hits them with the fire. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. They return to center stage. Throws them. Going in, their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Throw is denied. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Lands the super. Time for Cross. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Going in, crowns him from above. Red drops him hard. Backed into the corner. What setup do they drop that off? Connects with medium kick. They're in range. Reads the jump in perfectly. Watch, blood anti-air. Throws him. What's next? Ooh, what a smart throw. The drive impact doesn't work. Pokes with a kick. Full drive on deck. I can't believe it. But refuses their drive gauge. They push their way out of the corner. A jump in. Any throw will whiz at that red drive. In fact, misses. Breaking them shins with a low heavy. I called it. Are you kidding me? Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. If they can, what a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That's a counter. Denies the jump in. Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters planning something? Long-range fireball to break the silence. Zaku Hado. They were expecting that drive impact. Dashes forward. The low. Knockdown and all the throw connects. We're getting it all on the drive rush. Denied. Keeps cool and closes it out. Player 1 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? What are these fighters thinking now? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Throws out a projectile. Parries the projectile. Low heavy. Decides to go in with the target combo. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Get some. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Steps back to start things off. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. The super art hits! Will this kick both fighters into full gear? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with burnout? Expect the tempo of the match to change. It's a good spot to use the super big anime vibe with a period end. Blade kick to smother him. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Not close enough for the throw. Crowds him from above. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Hits the drive. Fires off a Hadouken. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? What'll be the plan here? They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. They don't have any leeway to make it. Fires off them. It's not. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Backs out to start. They're not taking any chances. Catches them out. Connects with the throw. They were right to be on guard there. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Shows off a parry. Fires off a Hadouken. This is gonna hurt. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive. The overhead denied. All in with the rush. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 1, all the throw connects. One step forward rush. Oh man, this is a scary range. Throws them. Player 1, burn out, but they may have a plan. They are done. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Uses the target combo as a filler. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Shoots off a fireball up close. What are they thinking here? The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Taking stock. Sees it coming and blocks it out. From up above. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Sakuhado! Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Where is their opening? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Throws a fireball here. Maybe spends a little game for the Sakuhado! Fireball into the... That was a well-placed projectile. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Opts to create space to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Well-timed corner. This is gonna be bad news. Adamant Flame. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Player 2 has the life lead. Springs forward with a drive rush. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Sakuhado. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. A quick breather. Uses the target combo with a bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Spends it all on the super! Not one bit about it! Okay, here we go. Flatline zone. Player 1 survived that 10